Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, welcome back to the path of Surah. In today's video, we take a deep and reflective journey into one of the most emotional and powerful chapters of the Qur'an, Surah Al-Muzzammil. This surah is not just words, it is a direct conversation between Allah and His beloved messenger, Muhammad, peace be upon him, during the earliest days of revelation. It's filled with wisdom, love, and preparation for a mission that would change the world forever. Let us now begin, verse by verse, with translation, reflection, and real-life connection. Surah Al-Muzzammil is the 73rd chapter of the Qur'an, revealed in Makkah. It contains 20 verses, and it is one of the earliest revelations after Surah Al-Alaq. The name Al-Muzzammil means the one wrapped in garments, referring to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, as he would cover himself, possibly in contemplation, fear, or meditation after receiving the first revelations. Let's begin with the first verse. Verse 1, O you who wraps himself in garments. Imagine the scene. The Prophet, peace be upon him, has just experienced the first contact with Jibreel and the first revelation. Overwhelmed, he returns home and says, Zamilani, Zamilani, wrap me, wrap me. This verse reflects how lovingly Allah calls His Prophet. It's a call full of tenderness and attention. Allah doesn't rush into giving commands. First, He addresses the Prophet in the most intimate way. Verse 2, stand to pray all night. Except a little, this verse is the beginning of the Prophet's spiritual training. He is being told to stand in prayer at night. Why? Because the task ahead, spreading the message of Islam, will require a heart fortified by the night, strengthened in silence, and charged with worship. Verse 3 to 4, half of it, or subtract from it a little, or add to it, and recite the Qur'an with measured recitation. Allah is not giving a harsh order, He's giving options. This is a sign of Allah's mercy, even in obligation. And then comes the method. Recite the Qur'an with measured tone. This is Tartil's slow, thoughtful, clear recitation. The Prophet used to recite in this way, with deep understanding and feeling. Verse 5, indeed, we will cast upon you a heavy word. The Qur'an is not just information, it is weighty. Its meaning, its responsibility, its impact, all of it is profound. The Prophet, peace be upon him, would feel the physical pressure of revelation. Sometimes it was so intense that even his camel would kneel under the weight. Verse 6, indeed, the hours of the night are more effective for concurrence of heart and tongue, and more suitable for words. Nighttime is when distractions fade. It's quiet. Your heart and tongue become aligned. It's the best time for deep, meaningful prayer. Verse 7, indeed, for you by day is prolonged occupation. During the day, the Prophet, peace be upon him, would be busy calling people to Islam, dealing with insults, facing rejection. That's why the night was for spiritual recharge. A lesson for us too, to protect our spiritual life from the rush of the world. Verse 8, and remember the name of your Lord, and devote yourself to Him with complete devotion. Tabatil ilahi. Tabatila means to detach yourself completely. For Allah, leave aside distractions. Focus fully. This was how the Prophet, peace be upon him, lived, connected to Allah before connected to the people. Verse 9, He is the Lord of the East and the West. There is no deity except Him, so take Him as disposer of your affairs. This is Allah's reassurance. I am the Lord of all directions. I control everything. Rely on me. Verse 10 to 11, and be patient over what they say and avoid them. With gracious avoidance. and leave me with the deniers, the people of ease and luxury, and give them respite for a little. This verse directly speaks to the pain the Prophet, peace be upon him, endured in Mecca. He was mocked, insulted, and rejected. Allah tells him, be patient. Don't respond with anger. Avoid them beautifully. Verse 1 to 1:4. These verses describe the punishment that awaits the deniers if they persist. Chains, blazing fire, choking food, not meant as cruelty, but as a warning. The Prophet never wanted people to be punished. That's why he worked so hard to guide them. Verse 15 to 16, just like Prophet Musa was sent to Pharaoh, and Pharaoh rejected him. Allah warns the Quraysh, don't do the same with Muhammad, peace be upon him. Verse 1, 718. These verses describe the terror of the day of judgment. Even children's hair will turn white. This is how serious the matter is. Rejecting the messenger, peace be upon him, is not just a personal opinion, it has eternal consequences. Verse 19, indeed, this is a reminder. So whoever wills may take to his Lord a way. In the end, it's your choice. The path is open. The Prophet, peace be upon him, is only delivering the reminder. Verse 20. The mercy of Allah ends the surah with an incredible gift. He acknowledges the Prophet's effort in night prayer. He sees the hardship and makes it easier. He advises, recite whatever is easy. Pray, give charity, ask forgiveness. And the surah ends with, indeed, Allah is most forgiving, most merciful. Surah Al-Muzzammil is a manual for transformation. It turned a man wrapped in fear and reflection into a messenger prepared to transform the world. It reminds us that night prayer builds strength, Tart-El deepens your connection to Qur'an. Patience is part of the mission, and Allah's mercy is always close. If this surah touched your heart, dear brothers and sisters, then let's act on it. Try praying even to rakas. At night, it could change your life. Recite the Qur'an slowly, tartil, with love. Have sabr when people don't understand your faith, like the Prophet, peace be upon him, did. And above all, keep your connection with Allah strong. If you found this video beneficial, please share it with others. Drop a comment below with your favorite verse from this surah. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell icon and stay tuned for more Quranic reflections and stories from the life of our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Allahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.